Hello viewers, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Already we have discussed double entry for assets, liabilities, equity, revenue and expenses, and today I am going to discuss double entry for inventory. So let's start. What is inventory? Goods bought for resale purpose is known as an inventory. For example, car showroom has cars in stock for resale. Retail store has household items for resale. Each business buys and sells inventory either on daily basis or periodically. So inventory accounting. Inventory is usually bought either on cash, either on credit. Same business sells inventory either on cash, either on credit. If inventory is bought on cash, so what is a double entry? What would be debit? What would be credit? So whenever inventory is bought, you will not use the word inventory. Instead, you will use the word purchases. You say purchases debit and cash credit. Same if inventory bought on credit from Mr. A. So again, whenever you are buying inventory, purchases would be debit and Mr. A would be credit. So in short, inventory whenever is bought, inventory means purchases, so purchase would be debit and cash or Mr. A would be credit. On the other side, if inventory sells on cash, so you will not again use the word inventory credit, you will use the word sales credit. So purchases debit and sales credit. So sales credit and cash debit. If inventory sells on credit, so that means again sales would be credit and Mr. A would be debit. If we come to the faulty inventory returns, inventory fault could be happened on both sides, like either supplier side, either from customer side. So if inventory return to supplier Mr. A, then what would be debit, what would be credit? In this case again you will not use the word inventory, you say purchase returns would be credit and Mr. A would be debit. And if faulty inventory returns from Mr. A, now you are getting faulty returns from your customer, so in this case sales returns would be debit and Mr. A would be credit. Drawings. Is it also very important thing in the business? Anything that a owner takes from business for his personal use is considered as drawing. Drawings can be in the form of inventory or cash or amount withdrawn by the owner for his own personal use. For example, a cloth retailer takes some clothes for personal use from the shop. So drawings always reduce capital. In this case, if owner withdraw 200 cash for personal use, so drawings would be debit and cash would be credit. But if owner takes costing 300 inventory for personal use, so in this case again drawings would be debit, but you will credit the purchases. So in short, never ever use the account of inventory. You will use the replace word like purchases, sales, sales returns, purchase returns. So see the summary of this lesson. Purchase always debit, sales always credit, purchase returns always credit, sales returns always debit, and drawings always debit. So it's practice exercise. Inventory bought on credit from Shamil. So you say purchase debit and Shamil credit. Inventory sold on credit to Saad. So Saad again debit and inventory replace the word sales. Sales would be credit. Van bought on credit from Noor. You will use the word van. Here van is not inventory. So you say van debit and Noor credit. Inventory sold, a check being received immediately. So bank debit and again sales would be credit. Inventory sold for cash. Same cash debit, sales credit. Inventory purchased by us returned to supplier Ibrahim. This is purchase return. So you say purchase returns credit and Ibrahim would be debit. Machinery sold for cash, cash debit, machinery credit. Inventory sold returned to us by customer Tayyib. This is sales returns debit and Tayyib credit. Inventory bought on credit from Bilal. Again purchase debit and Bilal credit. Inventory we return to Kamil. So this is purchase returns credit and Kamil would be debit. It is solution of that exercise. Come to the exercise number 2. Inventory bought on credit from Rafe, purchase debit and Rafe credit. Inventory returned to us by Shahmeed. Now you are receiving inventory. So sales returns debit and Shahmeed credit. Machinery returned to Saim. Machinery would be credit and Saim would be debit. Inventory bought for cash, purchase debit, cash credit. Van bought on credit from Mahad. So Van debit, Mahat credit, Momin paid us his account by check. So bank debit and Momin credit. Inventory bought by check, again purchase debit, bank credit. We paid Salman by check, so bank would be credit and Salman would be debit. Inventory sold on credit to Huzaifa, so sales would be credit, Huzaifa would be debit. Inventory bought on credit from Awais, again purchase would be debit and Awais would be credit. So this is the solution. So come to the MCQ style of IG's accounting. Such type of MCQs could come in your exam related to inventory. Tony owns a bookshop. He sells a book to Susie who pays cash. How will Tony record this transaction? So you see, he sell books to Susie who pays cash. It means inventory bought on cash. So what will be debit? What would be credit? In this case, you are selling it, so sales would be credit and cash would be debit. So A answer is right. Semi-return goods bought on credit from Javed. How is this recorded in Javed books? So Javed is receiving the goods. So Javed will do the entry sales returns. So sales returns would be debit and semi would be credit. See the third exercise. A trader took goods costing for his own use. How is this recorded? We have already done. Whenever inventory is bought, taken from the owner for personal use, drawings would be debit and purchase would be credit. So you see, answer B is right. Drawing debit and credit purchases. A business bought a computer for office and paid by check. How will this transaction? So there is no inventory for resale. Computer mean office equipment. So office equipment would be debit and bank would be credit. MCQ number 5. A business buys goods on credit. How you will record this? So very simple. A business buys goods on credit. So purchase would be debit and supplier would be credit. C is right answer. Goods for resale are bought for cash. So cash. What are the entries in the books of the purchaser? Purchaser mean the person who is buying the goods. So what will you do the entry? Purchase would be debit and cash would be credit. So C is right answer. So conclusion of this lesson is inventory is prime asset for any retail business. All of you must clear its double entry in all cases. For example, inventory bought on cash, credit, inventory sold on cash, credit, faulty goods, returns on both cases like from customers or to supplier, and last inventory taken by owner for personal use. So hopefully after this lecture you would be very clear about the inventory accounting. Thank you so much. Jazakallah.